We're talking today about the high and low makeup buys that you should invest in, or the ones that are so worth it from the drugstore that you just cannot pass them up. Hey guys, it's Vera Sweeney here, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite beauty picks right from my bag. So I'm just letting you know a lot of these are going to be like half used or really worn out, but that just shows you that I genuinely use these products. Okay, so first up, because this one is technically not in my bag, and you can see just how horrible this product looks because I use it all the time. It's Thayer's. So Thayer's is a witch hazel toner, and I just feel like not a lot of people use toner. It's sort of like that step that is forgotten between washing your face and putting on moisturizer. It just helps sort of like balance everything out, get off the excess soap that perhaps you left on when you were washing your face, or maybe there was a little bit of makeup left on. You just need that extra wipe. It takes 2 seconds and it really does a lot for your skin and your pores. So Thayer's is a really great brand and I highly recommend it. Okay, so I have Yes to Tomato Clear Skin Wipes. And I buy these in bulk. I mean, I buy these like at 6 at a time because I keep them in my bedside stand, and I also have them in my bathroom because sometimes at night I don't want to take my makeup off. Sometimes I just want to lay in bed and pass out, and I'm like, no, you can't. You have to wake up and take all your makeup off, and this is how I do it. When you don't want to properly wash your face off, I just use these wipes and they do the justice. Now, I'm somebody that suffers from acne. And yes, I'm 40 and I still admit that, and I still have problems. I've always had problem skin. And so I get the Yes to Tomato, but there's Yes to Cucumber if you have sensitive skin, and there's Yes to Carrot, I think, for normal skin. I don't really know the full line. I hone in only on tomato because tomato works for acne, and that's my pain point. So check out Yes to Tomato. It's available in all those drugstores, and it works for blemishes, blackheads, you name it. And I've even recommended this to all my friends, teenage daughters suffering with acne, and it truly works. It's such a great product. Deodorant wise, Degree. I use Degree Clinical Protection and I use Secret Clinical Protection. The secret is I need clinical protection. All the other regular deodorants are not serving me justice. I need apparently a scientific, massive, combustible, like 100 proof Degree deodorant. That's the deodorant mama needs. So I like Degree, and again, I have a travel bag, I have an everyday makeup bag, I have it in my my bathroom drawer. I'm like somebody that I just keep a lot of things everywhere because I'm constantly on the go, and so I have several of these like sprinkled throughout my house. Not that when I'm in the dining room and I'm like, oh, I think I need deodorant. It's not like that. It's just that I need one in my travel bag because I definitely cannot leave on a trip without a deodorant. So I have one there. I have one in my makeup bag always, and I keep one in my drawer just because that's how I am. Okay, so Urban Decay. I'm sort of going back and forth between Bobbi Brown. What color is this? Beige, and Urban Decay Medium Light. And I don't know, I'm leaning more towards the Urban Decay, to be really honest with you. I'm finding that this one is not staying on long enough, like it's coming off too quickly with my skin as I'm getting older. This used to be my favorite. I used this for about 5 years, and now I'm finding that I'll put it on and 2 hours later I have no makeup on my face. So I'm noticing that, but when I put on Urban Decay it lasts longer. So Medium Light Cool Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation. I bought this at like Nordstrom Rack, so it was cheaper than the regular price, and I was on vacation when I bought this actually, and I've been using it ever since, and I actually really like it. So I would look into that for sure. Okay, so for my moisturizer I use Kiehl's Super Multi Corrective Cream. It has sunscreen in it. I'm somebody that absolutely is, I'm like a multitasker. I don't want to think about putting on my moisturizer and then putting on sunscreen after that. If I did have to do that, I would not put sunscreen on. And I'm just being really honest. I need products that have stuff in them already. I need a product that has moisturizer, sunscreen, anti-aging elements. I need all of it in one, and this does just that. So it has, it works for fine lines and textures, skin elasticity, which as I'm getting older, so I'm 40, and I am noticing like I have to be really careful around my eyes. Whenever I start putting things around my eyes, I'm noticing that it takes just a little bit longer for my skin to come back in place, and that's just the reality of life, right? So we have to use products to just give them as much life as possible, give our skin as much as it needs, and Kiehl's does just that. And just speaking about eyes, I use the eye treatment from Kiehl's as well. It's called Youth Dose, and it's the same thing. It has vitamin C. It has all these like goodness in it that you need for under the eyes. And I just want to give you guys a little trick when you're putting on anything underneath your eye. So I just want to say one more thing. It smooth, hydrates, and brightens. But I have something on my eyes right now, but maybe I can just do it so I could show you. When you put something on your eye, you want to put it on your ring finger. You put it on your ring finger because this is the most delicate finger that you have on your hand. So if you put it at your index finger, you would be tapping your face so tight, so strongly, and you don't realize that. And this is a very delicate part of your face. So if you put it at your ring finger, you're more likely to go very gently around the eye. And this is sort of like what you want to do. You just want to be really light, and you want to go around, and you want to take it easy. Like, you don't want to pull. We're not pulling. And that goes for anything, even when you're putting on moisturizer, right? Now I don't know what it looks like because I can't see what I'm doing. You don't want to pull, because once you start pulling, sometimes it, you know, you're doing a disservice to your face. So when you're putting on your moisturizer, you don't want to go like this. You don't want to put on your moisturizer and pull your skin down, right? You want to kind of go like this. You want to pull, you want to just gently put it on and pull it up. And then as another reminder, whenever you put moisturizer on your face, whatever you do to your face, you do to your neck. So when you put serum on your face, you put it on your neck. And whatever you have left over on your hands, put it right on your hands, ladies, because the first thing that goes, the first thing that is a telltale sign for age, it could be the neck, and it's the hands. So your hands start getting dry, and they start showing your age, and your neck does as well. So I love, if I'm putting on moisturizer and I get my neck and I do all of that, and if I feel excess on my hands, I go right to my hands and I go around and I put all that serum, vitamin C, vitamin E, moisturizer, whatever it is, it goes right on my hands as well. So be sure that you're doing that. Don't ever wipe off serum or moisturizer on a towel. I'd rather you go like this. Put it all over your body before you put it on a towel, because the amount of stuff, of goodness that is in these products, our skin needs to soak it up. Your body, your skin all over needs it, not just your face. You know, we always focus on our face, but our hands, our skin, every part of us needs it. So don't ever just, you know, put it to the side and put it on a towel, wipe it off. That's like not what you want to do. Okay, so the foundation that I use, which I think this is too light, is called Light by IT Cosmetics, but I think I need to upgrade to the next foundation. See, I was using this one for a while too. This is called Light. I love this line. I love it. I have another one which is actually lighter than this. I don't use it at all. This is called Fair. So I made a mistake. Fair is way too fair, but I don't want to throw it out because it's like really good foundation. So every now and then I just put a little bit. I'm using it like, I'm putting it like a little bit under my eyes, and I'm like working it into my life. But Fair from IT Cosmetics is a great, I mean light, it's light, but I need the next one. I think next time when this runs out, I'm gonna try to get the next one. My favorite brush on the planet currently is from IT Cosmetics Heavenly lineup. Now, if you saw one of my past videos, I had another brush and it was just awful. It was like every time I put something on my face, all the bristles came on my face and I would have to sit there and pick them all off, and it was so annoying. This does not do that. And then for me to actually put the foundation on my face, like I go like this and I put it on this brush. This is Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face, and this is a great great foundation brush. I love it. I've had it forever. I don't even know when I bought this. I can't even remember. I don't even know. I might not even had Caleb. Like, that's how long I've had that brush. Okay, and then as far as lipsticks are concerned, they're pretty much all from CoverGirl, which I can't believe. Yeah, these are all from CoverGirl. So I have, this is my favorite lipstick ever. I wear it every single day. It's called 265 Romance Mauve. I buy, again, 4 at a time because I'm in fear that CoverGirl one day is gonna tell me that this is running out. Like, CoverGirl's gonna say, I'm so sorry, we've discontinued 265, and then I'm gonna sit in a corner and cry for a month because I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. So I have a stock of 265 in my house. Like if the apocalypse comes, I'm gonna still have mauve lips from CoverGirl, so I'm all set. So I have 265. And then I've had this for a really long time, 435 Regal Raspberry from the Queen Latifah collection. I love it, but I don't put this on by myself. Like, I already have lipstick and then I just like dab it on just to give it a little bit of color. I'm somebody that mixes and matches lipsticks. I usually don't wear one color by itself. So I'll put this on and then I'll take this and I'll just dab it just to make it a little bit darker. So this is CoverGirl Lip Perfection 2317, it doesn't say the name of it, and then this is 245 Honey Bloom, which is way too light for me, and again, that's when I would do like the combination to make my own personal color. But these are all CoverGirl. See, a lot of this stuff I have to like throw out. Oh, and then e.l.f. has a really great palette for eyes, and I don't know how much this was. But it's my favorite palette. Like, I use it every single day. I use it if I have to go to a wedding or if I have to go to the supermarket. It all depends on how deep you want to go with the you know, the crease, and if you want to go glam, you can go glam. If you want to go neutral, you can go neutral. I love it. It's called Nude Rose Gold from e.l.f. And I'm pretty sure you can get this at the drugstore. And I have something from NARS that I'm pretty much almost run out of. And that's called All About Eye, but this I use like if I want to come underneath my eyebrow and just give it like a little bit extra glow. And then sometimes I'll highlight with it, like I'll just put a little bit on my cheeks. That's why, I mean, I usually do it with my fingers, so there's like hardly anything in there. And for eyeliner, this is L'Oreal, which is also a drugstore brand. Voluminous Linear Noir. See, when people try to get me to talk French, it sounds hilarious, not familiar. Hilarious. Liquid eyeliner, Voluminous from L'Oreal Paris. And I was never a lover of liquid eyeliner. I was actually the person, I had so many from e.l.f., like just a regular one. And then, I don't know, someone sent me one of these and then I got into liquid eyeliner and I never looked back. Oh, and my brush for putting on the eyeshadow is from Sephora and it's 206. So this is a pretty good brush, and I use my fingers and I use my brush. And then I guess the only other thing I want to show is the IT Cosmetics Brow Powder. This brow power. This is a universal eyebrow power color. And when I look at it, I always think like it's not gonna be good for my eyebrows. I always think my eyebrows are too dark, but it ends up working. So I have a few of these. Like, I have 2 of these in here. I really do like this brand. One is a travel size. Again, like I said, it's one color, so you don't really have to think about that. Like, even if you just wanted to go online and buy the Universal Brow Power from IT Cosmetics, like, you know it's gonna work. So that's pretty much what I use. As you can see, it's oh, I didn't tell you this. This is my bronzer. This is IT Cosmetics, again, Bye Bye Pores bronzer, and it's Beach. So Beach is the name of the bronzer, and oh my gosh, I almost didn't tell you my mascara. This is my favorite mascara on the planet. This is Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. Literally my favorite mascara, and I'm gonna tell you why. So I also like the CoverGirl orange one, whatever that one's called. And I like certain mascara for one reason. Obviously it has to lengthen and volumize and do all of that, but I like to be able to reapply throughout the day. So if I'm putting something in the morning, you know, life happens and it comes off a little bit, and then I'm going out to dinner that night, and I want to just make sure I get a little bit more. I want a little bit more mascara before I go out that night. 9 times out of 10, the mascaras that I review clump so hard on your eyelashes that you cannot get a second coat on after you've applied a few hours before. And that really bothers me because I'm somebody that likes to reapply. So I need to find mascaras that you can reapply because I do multiple things. I go to multiple events and I need to spruce myself up. So Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill gives you killer eyelashes. And then if you need to spruce up, you can do that. There's no clumpiness. I can go right in and I can do my eyes again. So that is such a score for me. Well, that's my big haul. That's my makeup haul. That's everything that's in my bag that I pretty much use nowadays. Oh wait, one more, I lied to you. Foundation sticks from Bobbi Brown. This is another one that's really good. I have rosacea, like pretty bad. I suffer from rosacea. And so when I have a big flare up, and I need extra coverage, I go right on my skin with this and I cover up my, you know, this part over here, and I make sure that I'm covering up the red. And sometimes regular foundation doesn't do that for me. So when I'm having a big rosacea flare up and I need extra coverage, I use the Bobbi Brown foundation sticks. Long video, but I had a lot to show you. I hope you got some good ideas from drugstores versus not. Definitely have a mix here. I don't all shop from drugstore, but I think every product here is worth its weight in gold, and I use makeup all the time. And believe me, I test out a lot of makeup. I have a lot of stuff sent to me. So if I'm using this stuff, it means I really love it. So that's it, guys. Until next time.